Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Target exclusive G.I. Joe Classified, Tiger Force Outback, and Python Patrol Bat. Now, as you can see, these figures come in the standard G.I. Joe Classified window box packaging, and man, those are going to be very rare soon. Turning both boxes around, we can see a jungle-like scene, which I'm assuming these two characters fight each other. So with the boxes out of the way, let's go ahead and crack these figures open and let them breathe. Alright guys, so I have two of my most anticipated classified figures of the year, that being the Python Patrol Bat and then the Tiger Force Outback. Two figures that I'm super excited about, so I figured, you know what, these are two exclusive, they're kind of like opposing teams, the Python Patrol and Tiger Force. I figure why not just review these together and we'll just bundle them up that way. So we're gonna take a look at the Python Patrol figure here first, and holy crap dude, I don't think there's such a thing as a bad looking bat. And I really mean that. No matter like what deco you put him in, he just looks so freaking cool, dude. I love the colors that they went with here. You got that all black, especially love like the black robotic arms and the helmet with the red T visor looking great. Little bits of yellow there peeking through the helmet. I think it looks so good. You got the Python Patrol logo right there with that like scale pattern behind it looking so awesome. The nice bright vibrant yellow they chose here for like the boots, the harnesses and things like that. All look really nice. I love how this back section right here is actually painted gray. Same team match up with the pants like that. Really digging all of this, man. He just looks so good again. The bat, in my opinion, is just such a freaking iconic design, dude. Is that just me, right? Again, I know they're coming out even with a Crimson Bat next, which I will buy multiple of those. I mean, there's so many that they can do, and I will definitely buy all versions of him. So now, of course, he does come with his standard bat accessories, things like his backpack, of course. So we're going to take that, and we're just going to port it onto the back like so, because it's pretty much going to stay there forever at that point. We, of course, do get his different attachments and things like that. You got his like laser beam or whatever this is right here. I feel like it's a laser beam, right? Put that on like that. Maybe you guys could let me know if they're actually something different from what I'm actually calling these. Then you get like the flamethrower effect, or a flamethrower, attachment, which I think is really cool too. Take that right there, like that, boom. We also do, of course, get his pistol. Same thing we've seen before, just done with a little bit of a yellow right there on the handle, which is really nice. And we're gonna go ahead and slide that in there like so, and the harness like that. Then what I like to do, I'm gonna take off the hand right here, and we're gonna go ahead and put the hand in the back like so, because this is where I like to store it. Because for me, and I'm sure you all have your favorite, for me, it's the claw accessory, the claw attachment. I just love the way he looks with the claw, man. Again, that's just me. So I think that looks so freaking rad. Doesn't that look cool? I just love how that looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the original classified bat here. We can see the comparisons. Again, how they're pretty much the exact same figure. It's exactly what they are, just a different deco, which again works in my opinion for the bats, because it's all you really need to do. And I know a lot of people weren't hype about a Python Patrol bat because there never was a Python Patrol bat in the vintage line. So this is a completely new version of the bat, which I'm cool with. Again, we've seen dozens of bats over the years, giving us new iterations, new decos, new versions of the bat, and I think this is just another really cool one. And something I didn't really anticipate, the differences in yellow. This is more of an orangish yellow, or this is more of a bright yellow on this new Python Patrol, excuse me. And you can actually take off the chest pieces on both of these like that, so if you want to see the differences on the deco on the chest. So a lot less paint on this one, just the gray with a little bit of red there. This one has the green, the red, and that yellow, so a lot less on this, and I wish it was painted maybe, I don't know, a blue or something, just to mix it up a little bit. But very cool pieces, and I think the one thing that we all want to see is a head swap, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a quick little head swap. And So that's how they would look if you swap the actual heads. This one looks interesting. It's not great. I don't like that too much. The silver does match up with like the gray pants and things like that. But I think this is the one that a lot of people wanted to see, and a lot of reasons why people wanted this particular version of the bat to put the red visor on the more standard bat. I think it looks really cool. The yellows don't match up here on the helmet with the other, like the harnesses and the yellows of this. We're a little more of an orange yellow, but I still think that looks very cool, man. I actually really do dig that. Now, the one I think that a lot of us are really excited for is this Tiger Force Outback, because holy crap, man. First of all, new character in the line. I'm always about that. And this guy just looks freaking awesome. I really love how he turned out. First of all, that head sculpt. Holy crap, man. That head sculpt looks so good. I am just very, very impressed what they did with this thing. Let me darken it up a little bit so you can kind of make out that face sculpt a little bit better. But the beard on that looks really good. The eyes, the brow, the hair coming over the bandana, that blue bandana, all just looks so good. I mean, this guy is old grizzle and has seen some crap. Like, dude, he just looks so good. I think that might be easily one of the best head sculpts in this line so far. Maybe that's just my opinion. You let me know what you think is the best, but I definitely think this has got to be one of, if not the best head sculpt for the Joe figures so far. The harness looks really nice too. I love everything we got here. We do get a separate brown in here, above here like that, attached to the harness. So the harness is connected to this belt that goes around here. This is a separate piece that's kind of just connected over that. So you could remove that if you wanted to. I'm not going to, because I do not want to. And I'm trying to see if it has any clasps anywhere, or just kind of just folds over the figure. Yeah, I think so. But you got nice camel pants here. I'm not sure if these are reused parts from other figures. I couldn't really tell. Nice looking knee pads there. The boots look really good as well. Nice tread on the feet as well as the peg holes. All this looks so awesome, man. Now, this is a crazy good upgrade to that original Tiger Force Outback, because that tiger on that shirt was just ridiculous. And I do like the fact that they aged him up with the gray hair and things like that. But man, this new tiger is so freaking awesome. They did such a good job with the graphic of that. I mean, again, such a great upgrade to this. I love how you can even see the hairs on his forearms. I think those look really good too. See that? A nice good detail on the forearms. He's got really good gloves. I mean, holy crap, man. Again, I am just very, very impressed how this guy turned out. Again, damn, might be one of my favorite classified figures right now, because he is just so freaking cool. So we do get a really good amount of accessories with this piece. He does come with a little pistol here, which I think is great because it has a little wrap on it like that. You can't take this in the hand. And just put it inside there, and of course give it a little twist like that, and he holds that very well. Oh my god, dude, yeah, I am loving this guy so damn much already. Oh my goodness. Or we do get a little holster at his side right there, since that is his side piece or side arm. Side piece is a different thing, right? Am I right? You know? Anyways, that looks super cool too. We also, of course, do get a flashlight. I love this, that we actually get a little flashlight like that. That's really awesome too. We also do get a little special little holster for that if you want to put that in there like that. Or, of course, he could hold it in his hand. But that's super cool as well that he can actually store that. We do get a knife. I don't think this is a knife we've seen before. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this looks really cool too, and we do get a little sheath right there at the boot, so that's pretty awesome. We do get a really huge backpack with this thing, and I love the way this looks. The texture on it looks awesome. My only issue with this is going to be that there's no real like paint on it. It's just casted in this brown. I wish like some of these buckles were maybe painted a little silver, or some of the straps are maybe a different type of brown, but it looks good. I mean, it looks like all kinds of things are stuffed in there. I mean, the sculpt of that is beautiful, man. So we could take this, you just have to line it up with the little harness right here to make sure the hole goes all the way through. Peg that on there like that. He does come with a shovel, which I think is great. The little tactical shovels that you can actually use as a weapon, I think is awesome. And you got a little square peg hole on there. You could take it and port it in like this to the side right there. I think that's super cool. We also do get his little, I guess, machine gun or rifle, whatever you want to call this. This is awesome too, because I love how small it is. It's nothing big, huge or nothing, but it is a two-hander. You can see it does have a second handle right there, and the strap is a separate color. The magazine can be pulled out like that. Now here's the thing with this. As much as I do love this, you can't see, it does have a second peg on the backpack, and you can kind of get it to peg on through the what do you call it, the trigger finger right there. It'll kind of stay on, but the strap is pushing against it, so it's kind of like warping it a little bit. So it's a kind of annoying. I was thinking maybe going over the shoulder like this, but then you have to actually take off the magazine to do that, and then peg it on, maybe something like that. But that's actually a little awkward. Then it's stretching that a little too much, and then I wouldn't mind it if the magazine wasn't on there, because it actually works a little bit better without the magazine. But then there's nowhere to actually store the magazine. I was looking, maybe inside the backpack or something. I couldn't find anything to store that. And you can see, because this is a little, the strap right here is a little bit of a rigid plastic, it's pushing against the figure and actually pushing the backpack out of the peg. So it's a little annoying. Again, it works like that, a holster there, but it's not as good as it should be, to be honest. It really kind of gets in the way, which is a little annoying. But what we are gonna do, of course, he's gonna hold it for me, because he looks so cool with this thing in. So we're gonna take it in there, the hand, and then get it around the trigger finger like so. And the articulation works so well with this. So you can get it right here, then just get it on the second handle like that. It could be a little tricky to do on there. Luckily, the fingers are a little pliable, so you can get them on there like that. And then just line it up with the scope, dude. And oh yeah, buddy, he can totally get his pew pew on. I think that looks so good. That is how I'm going to have my Outback on my shelf, just like this. Pew 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 pew. I mean, dude, he's gonna be blowing away some bats. You know what I mean? I think this is just so cool. I love both of these figures so much, and I'm not gonna run down the articulation, as you guys know how the articulation is going to be on these figures. If you have a bat, it's the exact same thing. This is pretty much the exact same thing with every other Joe. There's no real difference. They all work very well. Nice tight joints. But man, these are some of my favorite, most anticipated Joes of the year. And in my opinion, they just did not disappoint. The biggest thing is they're hard to get because Target distribution totally effing sucks. Screw you, Target, you suck. They canceled my order a long time ago. I had to get these through a trade from my boy Zen Pimentel. So sorry, homie, if I said your name wrong. But he hooked me up with a trade for some Crimson Guards that I had. And that's how I was able to get these, because again, Target canceled my pre-orders like he canceled a lot of your pre-orders. So screw them. Man, but these guys are just so freaking dope, dude. How cool did these turn out? So for a quick size comparison, here they are standing next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and Mafex Batman figure. Also for comparison, here they are standing next to the G.I. Joe Classified Standard Bat and Spirit. And still no little Lego Bat Bomb. Guys, I'm so depressed. I can't find my little buddy anywhere. Please come home, little Lego Bat Bomb. Please come home. So there it is, guys, my review of the G.I. Joe Classified Python Patrol Bat and Tiger Force Outback. Now, starting off with the Bat, man, I love that figure, period. The original standard Bat was so awesome and such a turning point for me in this line. It is definitely one of my all-time favorite figures, and I will gladly take that figure in any deco they want to give us. I genuinely don't care. I will take a pink and purple Bat with yellow polka dots, and I will love him to death. And I think this Python Patrol Bat is awesome. I really do dig those colors, and that almost like maroon red with the bright yellows and the grays and the blacks all look awesome, especially with that T-visor with the red looks super cool. And again, I love all the attachments and accessories. It really is a cool figure. But man, that Tiger Force Outback, in my opinion, is one of the best figures of the entire line so far. That head sculpt is gorgeous. I love how gray and grizzled he is. I mean, you do not want to mess with that guy. He has seen some stuff, and that new tiger logo on the chest just looks incredible. I love all the accessories. Everything is just really great about this figure, and I cannot wait for the standard Outback because I will definitely be buying that one too. Both these figures are super awesome, might be a little tricky to get, but in my opinion, a definite must get. So be excellent to each other, and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.